Good morning, everybody. It's Shelly. I hope that a few of you got to catch my Facebook Live yesterday. Last night I did some tarot readings, so that was good. It was fun. I did my usual babbling. My hair today, going with the wavy thing. Because I know you guys are all just like waiting for my hair explanation. So today I'm just going to talk about being your best self, like being who you are. I think a lot of us go into life and we get kind of caught up in everything, being adults, and then we're like, oh, we got to fix everything because we got to be these perfect people. We got to be, I don't even know. Like, we all come from parents that have programmed us with their own issues that were programmed to them from their parents with their own issues. And it's just a cycle. They call it systemic, programming or whatever, because it just goes from generation to generation. That's why you see like generations of abuse or generations of wealth or whatever. It's because those kids, those babies and kids were programmed to be a certain way. And we've all been programmed to be a certain way. If you have financial issues, you were programmed to have financial issues. If you have weight issues, you were programmed to have weight issues. A lot of the women in my family are overweight. And so you heard that. Well, we're just an overweight family. It just is the way it is. Or, we're just, our parents were poor and we're going to be poor, that sort of thing. So we all want to fix ourselves to be better people. And so the key is to be a better you, not to be a better whatever you think you need to be or whatever you think you're supposed to be. That's a better way. You need to be a better what you think you need to be, because that's what makes you happy. But you don't need to be like the neighbor or the parent or the friend or the coworker or the boss. You have to be the best you. And so just as an example, I'm just going to give my example. Hi, Kim. My example is I'm ADD, ADHD. I really don't know what the difference is. I've never been professionally diagnosed, but like, we moved around a lot when I was a kid. I had some trauma and some drama when I was a kid. I was a very reactive child, loud, obnoxious. If I didn't get my way, everybody knew about it. If you want to talk to my mom and my brother, they will definitely, attest to that. But because I was basically like this hyperactive kid, I just thrived in that environment. So, like my brother, who needed a more stable environment, he kind of struggled with that. And I still, like, we've been in this house for over 3 years and I'm like, okay, what are we going to do next? Because it's time to move, and it's just like, and I know that, I'm not like out trying to find another house, but I'm just saying, like, it's just how I am. I like lots of change. I like things to, be constantly rolling in a new direction. And for years I fought that. I'm like, why can't I just focus on one thing? Why am I so, scattered? And, I just want to be able to focus on something and get it done. That I have projects that were all over the place. And I just came to the conclusion, and it was like in my early 40s, that this is who I am, and it's okay for me to have 20 irons in the fire. It's okay for that to happen. It's okay for that to be me, because that's who I am, and that's what I thrive on. And so instead of like trying to fix it or medicate myself or just put my nose to the grindstone and be miserable, I just have lots of things going. I'm a reseller, I read tarot cards, I like to coach people, I do these videos. I have I'm a business loan officer. I kind of have my fingers dabbling in that and have made a few bucks on that. I'm a mom, I'm a wife, I'm a, puppy mom. Like, I don't know. I just like have so many hats, and I used to fight that so hard. Like, why can't I just like be a reseller and do it like 10 or 12 hours a day and make, $20,000 a month doing it? And it's just like, because that's not what I'm happy with, and it's okay to not be that person. And so the subject of this video is just to be your best you. There's some people that are just like, they like to fix things and help people, and other people just like to live in luxury, and they have that lifestyle, or they create that lifestyle. Hi, Valerie. All these things are popping up on my screen here. So I just think it's important for you to become a better and better you. And so there's nothing wrong with embracing. Oh, there's Amazon. Oh, they kept driving. There's nothing wrong with embracing who you are and your little quirks and your little, not even your little quirks, your big quirks. Like, I need variety. I need to be doing different things every day. Of course I have my like morning routines and my evening routines and that sort of thing. But if I just like, I've done it before, where you just like go to work and you do the same thing and you sit in the same cubicle and you talk to the same people and, like that just monotonous work, I just can't handle it. It's not good for my soul. It's not good for me mentally. And it's like, why would I force that on myself when that's not who I am? And there are other people that enjoy that. They like that routine. They like that monotony, just knowing that I go to work, I do what I need to do there, and then I come home and I can just let it all go and enjoy my home life. And there's nothing wrong with that either. Like, there's no right way to be. There's no right way to live your life or be happy. It's whatever is the right way for you. And so I'm just putting that out there because I think a lot of people really fight with that. They really fight with, like, they have to fix themselves. You want to fix your programming. If you're financially struggling and you're just like hand to mouth all the time and that's frustrating to you, definitely look into like, the laws of prosperity and the law of attraction and what you can do on a daily basis, to fix that. I've done that. And it's helped so much. And sometimes I fall back into that lack thinking and I'm like, nope, remember, this world is abundant and there's a more than enough to go around for all of us. And I have more than enough money to pay my bills and do the things that I enjoy. I mean, yesterday, was it yesterday? No, it was Tuesday. I just booked our Disney trip. So we were going to go to Disneyland, and Disneyland's not open yet. We're going to go in December because we have never been to the parks during Christmas. We've done it quite a few times during Halloween, but we want to do it during Christmas. And so Disneyland doesn't have any open date. They just yesterday, they just laid off like 28,000 people. I think it was that many. It was a lot. And most of them are from the California park because And I'm sure that some of that's worldwide too, because I know Japan opened and then they closed and stuff. So anyways, we're going to Disney World because it's open, and we switched our whole vacation over to Disney World instead of Disneyland. Well, I just booked that and paid for it. And it's just like, that's so awesome. We're doing so great. Like, a couple of years ago, that would not have been an option for us, but it is now because we just deal with our finances differently, and it feels better. So that's what we do. And so there's nothing wrong with feeling better and doing the work, the mental and emotional work to become a better person. But for me, like, to, it's like a personality trait for me to be this, person that needs a lot of variety in my life. If I just tried to put my nose to the grindstone, or just like, I'm going to be a nurse because they make lots of money, so I'm going to go to nursing school, even though the thought of giving somebody a shot, makes me weak in the knees, but I'm going to power through it, and I'm just going to be this person, and I'm going to do these 12-hour shifts, and I'm going to, it's just like, and honestly, that has gone through my head. I'm like, if I could be a maternity nurse, that would be amazing. But then, I worked at a vet clinic and watched a autopsy on a puppy and I almost passed out. And it wasn't because it was a puppy. It was already passed away. So it wasn't like, but it was just like all the blood and everything. It was like, oh, I was interested in it, but I started to feel faint. I was just like, okay, this obviously is nothing that I can do. And that was years and years ago. But I'm just saying, like, don't try to fix yourself. Just be a better you. Be the best you that you can be. You can fix that programming, but you can't fix who you are. You can't fix that you like variety or that you like monotony or that you like stability or you like chaos. Like, you can't fix that. It's okay to just be you. We are all in here on this planet just like bumping around and helping and teaching and some of us are loud and obnoxious and some of us are quiet and reserved, and it's just like that's what makes the world go round. So I'm going to leave you with that. Happy Thursday. If you are on YouTube, I would appreciate a thumbs up. And if you want to subscribe and hit the bell, you'll see when I'm live. And thank you, all you Facebook people. It looks like one person was watching. So I've been doing these earlier, but today's a little later because it was just a late morning. So yeah, have a good day. Be you. Be the best you. Get better as far as being a better you. Okay.